Alright, back at it again with another day of Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator. That this live stream is gonna be at least 1 hour. Pretty much it's gonna be an hour. Because after that, I gotta go straight to work. And I just needed this hour to catch up on some of the videos I need to do, some of the other things I need to do, and I just have to have another day. I had to keep up with the days, otherwise I'm gonna run out of videos to upload to YouTube. So greetings from YouTube. If you want to see the live streams be done live, of course, follow me up on Twitch at SorkinZero90. Links are in the description, or join my Discord server so that you'll know whenever I'm live. So let's go ahead and get started. Unfortunately, I am a little bit sick. But at least the good news is that my tonsils are pretty much healed up already. There's still a little bit of damage, just a little bit. That still needs to heal up, but overall, I'm able to eat, I'm able to drink, and I'm able to talk as well. Sweet. So let's see here. And looks like one of the eggs finally hatched up. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Let's see which is going to be this pixeling. Come on, come on. And it is Shadow. The cute little adorable fuzzy pixeling right there. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Other than that, it sucks being sick, but I just need to get more sleep. The night before, I only had 2 hours, and the night before that, I only had 2 hours of sleep. I just wasn't able to sleep at all for this weekend. But let's see, let us see. Time to get another egg. Will it be a golden egg? Will it be a normal egg? This is a normal egg. I know that you're able to get at least 2 golden eggs, but I've never seen 2 crystal eggs at all. I absolutely have never seen 2 crystal eggs at once. I want to see that. I want to see if that's even possible. I need a screenshot or something just to see it. Alright. Ad time. What are we gonna have for this ad? We will have to see. Let's see here. And it is State of Survival. These games look like they're fun, but usually a lot of times is that whenever there's an ad of a video game, it never really actually showcases the actual gameplay or whatnot. It's always something different. They just want to make it flashy. They want to make it cool. They want to just do all that just to see if people will go to play the game. When they finally play the game, it's nothing like they portray in the ad. That's frustrating. We need to see actual gameplay. Bring back the honest ads right there. So that's one ad. And what is this ad? State of Survival. More of it. I don't think that's how fast it actually goes through, but okay. There's actually one RPG mobile game that I've seen that's actually really interesting. I don't know if I'll play it though. Seems like it'll take forever to get it done. On that, State of Survival. So these videos are done. 1, 2, 3. Basically, the next live stream, we're gonna have 10 million subscribers. We're gonna get VIP Craniac. We're gonna be ready to go with what we need to do. So, lifestyle and beauty. Nothing lifestyle, nothing beauty. Nothing for the egg. So let's see here. What was the last video that I just did? Okay. So let's try science and sports. Did that do it? Nothing. Lifestyle and gaming. That do it? Gaming and lifestyle. Lovely. Perfect. Now we know exactly what we're going to get for the egg. Although gaming could either be Gato. I'm trying to remember all of the gaming ones on the top of my head. The only ones I can think of right now is Gato. It could be just Gato. Either way. Let's see here. One thing I forgot to do is actually mention this to the Discord that I'm live for probably about an hour. If they want to join in and chat. Let's see here. The grind never stops. And we just gotta keep going. Copy. If anyone wants to stop on by for an hour, I am live on Twitch. There we go. On the bright side, we get this quest done. We get that quest done, we refill this one, and crush 2 items, easy peasy. That we're gonna get even more views and subscribers. Only 490,000. Imagine if I was able to get that within this hour. That'd be a great way to end off the live stream. But such is fate. Let's see here. So we go to our inventory. Crush 2 items. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to crush it. Sometimes I just don't know how to play the game. There we go. Eagle. Perfect. Now we could actually buy the more expensive items, the level 36 items. Which one is closing into leveling up? We have music. Basically all of them are past, or at least at level 30 and above. And we're already past around 32,000% for the views. Nothing on subscribers just yet other than the pixings that we've gone so far. And then the Valentine's Day event is just around the corner, so that's going to be a nice boost for views and for subscribers, just as long as you level up the perks for those. So once that time comes, that's when I'm going to level up the event perk and use that opportunity to get more subscribers and views. It's very helpful in the early game. Not so much for hatching pixelings because it takes forever to find the trends, but mainly just for the gameplay wise of getting the subscribers and the views. That's when events really help out. You just gotta level up the event. It kind of sucks to try to level up from level 1 all the way to level up to 30, but we'll get there, especially with VIP Craniac, so it's gonna help out a lot. But let's see here. Pretty much, we're going to be set up. Like as soon as the next live stream starts up, we're going to be done. What I should have done is actually level up the perk just by 1 more. Get a little bit of an extra boost, but that's already too late. And dog will be barking. Not a day goes by without the dog barking. You can never have a peaceful live stream, or video making for that matter. And I accidentally moved the cord as soon as I got back. Fantastic. Now I gotta wait till the gameplay fixes itself. It's mainly the tablet. The cable is fine, it's just the port of the tablet is just so loose, so anything that moves the cable even a little bit, it just messes up the connection. We played the waiting game, but only 480,000 more subscribers to gain to 10 million. VIP Craniac is gonna be very, very good. Because it's gonna be the most cost efficient way to level up, even at this level. Getting lit levels especially. Might as well get a double while I'm at it. So 17,000 XP for one game, and I just got 32 or 34,000. 34,000 for the cost of 13 million. That's actually really good right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm sick still. Well, on the bright side, I wasn't sick whenever I had the canker sore on my tonsil, because that would have been worse. Every cough I would have done would have been very, very painful for me. So I'm just grateful that I wasn't sick during that whole ordeal. Never take it for granted that you could eat, drink, and talk without pain. Never take that for granted. Anything that happens and then that causes you pain, I would not wish that upon anybody. So let's see, what items can we buy that are very, very expensive? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to buy this. I don't know if that's gonna be part of a quest, but might as well buy that. Just in case. Let's go. And what else can I have what I have to buy? Something about music. And what other thing? Just trying to decide. Gaming still needs to level up. Gaming is a little bit behind. As ironic as that is. So, affordable items. Is there anything that gives us a lot of gaming? Surprisingly, no. Nothing really gives us too much gaming. Oh, and this. That's way down to level 28. I'm guessing that gaming has to wait for a bit. What else can I do instead? Well, beauty is one. Beauty is at level 30, and music is at level 30. And comedy is at level 30. So what else can I buy that's a high level? Oh, to be fair, I'm not even able to afford these yet. Because I only have 25 million. Just realized that. Ah, that's kind of awkward. But again, this is basically just farming the sponsor eagle up until I could actually buy items to level up. So sponsor eagle it is. That's not what I wanted. Forgot about the egg tokens. The fact that as soon as you go below 46, that's when you get egg tokens as a possibility to be able to get or received from the sponsor eagle, and at times Puggle too. I want to see all items though. I want to be able to see what I can't even buy yet. Well, I could go for this one right here, the little arcade. I only need about 35 or 3,500. Actually, no, 350,000. I barely woke up. I can't even think straight right now. I can't even do simple math in my head right now. Oh, wow. Thanks for that. Now I need 50,000. So close, but yet so far. That's also going to give me a little bit of a boost in comedy, so that'll help out too. But at least for the stats, what I've got going on is that we have 214 quests, we have 257 videos published, 924 Poggle games played. We're not even at 1,000 Poggle games. At this point, the only reason for me to play Poggle is to just get the quests done. After that, I don't even need to play Poggle anymore. It's a huge relief. But we still got a good 1,038 more levels to go to finally get to lit level 999. Soon as we get ourselves the lit levels, it's pretty much gonna be smooth sailing from there. Honestly, without the gobble minigame, this would have been a lot more difficult and it would have taken a lot longer. So I'm just so happy that this game, or this, well, pretty much this game received a new minigame to help us out. And if they nerf Gobble, that's going to be very, very sad. The only thing that they should add is just a timer as a 3, 2, 1. And one thing's for sure is I'm going to have to make a video talking about that. Prank, bro. It's just a prank. That looks nice. So it'll all be ready by tomorrow. And we just want we could just watch one more ad. And then definitely it'll be ready by tomorrow. What is this ad gonna be? Okay. You're not supposed to do any of that. I don't know if I cannot watch or not watch, but I cannot show this ad. Okay. That's pretty much Kiss of War. the choice it gave you. Not appropriate. And now we just play the waiting game. Haha. It was funny that last night Steve was helping me out in Minecraft and he pretty much passed out. But now it's just time to farm up for the sponsor eagle. Because my plan so far now is that once I get VIP Craniac, then I'm going to max out everything on the bottom here so that I could get more views, I could get more subs, and then I could get even more views and subs. So that from there, I'll be able to get, of course, views and subs as time goes by. Then what I'm thinking of doing is more than likely, depending on how far it is, I'll probably go for lit AF. If not, then I could possibly go for ad duration so that all the ads I watch will benefit me in the long run so that I don't have to keep watching more and more ads, and at the same time is that the boost lasts longer, so whenever I'm offline the boost will be active for the videos that I post, since they're going to be now around 10 hours long. So I really want to receive the benefits throughout the entirety of the videos. So that way, when I come back, we'll have a lot more views to spend for good old Craniac. I never even got to see that movie at all. And they actually have a sequel too. But I never really saw the first movie. Huh. There's a lot of movies that I still need to watch. Good thing I have Netflix. But right now I'm just binge watching One Piece. Because at this point I could just watch one movie a night before going to sleep, because I don't even go to sleep until around 2 or 3 hours later anyways. I can make great use of the Netflix account. But right now I'm just farming up the views and subscribers for the next 34 minutes. And this is how day 20 is going to be like. At some point, some days will probably just be an hour long if I'm unable to do a long live stream. This is so that I could catch up on doing the quests, doing the minigames, doing anything else that is needed to be done. So it's pretty much like a catch-up day. And I'm not talking about the condiment. But so, it's pretty much routine. Get the videos done, watch the ads, check up on the quest, get the quest done, buy some items for shops, so whenever I come back, I'll have a little bit of an XP boost. And then farm sponsor eagles. Give me a moment, I'm having a little bit of a coughing fit. Now what I really need is some sleep. And then after that, I should be well enough to do live streams without too much interruptions. But one thing's for sure, I cannot wait for this upcoming paycheck so that I'll have a little bit more money saved up to put down for payments. Since my uncle lives in a different city, my father's going to go all the way up there, get him to sign the papers so that I can take over the payments, and pretty much that I'll own the truck. It would have been easier if my uncle drove over here, dropped off the truck, put all the paperwork in, and then my father takes them back. But it's just scheduling. It's all about that. And I just can't wait for summer break to be here already. Because I know that the early live streams, not many people show up. I know that the late night live streams, not many people show up. It is because of scheduling and school. So when summer break is here, that's when things will start to pick up. Like the best time to do live streams is the weekends, obviously. But even then, there's a lot of times where I'm working the weekends. This upcoming Friday, at least, I'll be able to do an early live stream. Whether I'm going to do PewDiepie's Tube Simulator or a different game, I'm still deciding. More than likely. Like I said, school and work and things like that, early live streams may sometimes not even be a viable option. And people ask, why don't you just do early live streams? Well, I do, but not many people show up for those early live streams, so there's nothing I could do. Woe is me. Gotta love the time zones. Gotta love obligations. Gotta love how things turn out. Once summer break is here, that's when things are going to start to pick up. So early game, it's going to be a little bit tad slow, but at least by the time I get to level 75 and start going for the lit levels, possibly we'll already be on spring break. I'm thinking that it's going to take me another month to get to level 75. Like, that's my guess. Because at the rate that I'm going, I'm getting pretty much one level a day. 39 more days, and then we're already going to be lit level 1. So, if anything, by March, we're going to get there. If I happen to actually get 2 levels a day, that would be something different, though. But you never know. Yo, what's up, Bean? How you doing today? Mainly, I'm just doing a quick hour live stream so that I can catch up what I need to do. Because I'm pretty much behind a week. Like, I could have done just an hour live stream to just do the quests and whatnot, but I just didn't think of it at the time, and as well as that I was pretty sick too. So if there's going to be some times where I'm going to need to catch up, that's pretty much going to be that hour live stream catch up. Especially if I have to go to work right after this live stream. And then when I come back, I won't be able to do another live stream up until tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll have another live stream worked on. But that's pretty much my plan. So that there's going to be a live stream now, of course, but then there's going to be a live stream tomorrow around the same time. And at least tomorrow, everything will be reset so that I'll be able to do the quest, I'll be able to play the Gobble minigame, I'll be able to do some Craniac, especially the fact that by tomorrow, I'm going to already get to 10 million subscribers, and then unlock VIP Craniac and just play Craniac throughout that day. And I absolutely enjoy Craniac, I really do. Puggle, not so much. I get frustrated with Puggle, but Craniac is the game. It's the name of the game that's gonna bring me to fame. Internet fame. Virtual fame. But only 460,000 more not views, but the subscribers. It's definitely happening tomorrow. I just can't wait. With all the quests that are going to be completed, all of the videos that are going to be done, we're going to get there. We're finally going to get 10 million subscribers. Get that diamond play button too. Oh, so you're FBI Yoshi. Welcome back, dude. Until then, epic name. Thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. Yeah, that's the thing. Just doing some of these things that seem like they're impossible to do, it can be really demotivating, especially of how long it takes and if there's little progress. As for me, is that what I get motivated by is just doing live streams and just talking to people. Because if I wasn't doing any live streams, trying to do this by myself, it would just be insane. Like, even when it came to playing Craniac for late level 999, I didn't really play too much offline. It's just I played online, so it was like, hey, we're all in this together. We're all gonna see this happen. We're getting closer and closer. Look at how many levels I'm getting. Getting 10 late levels per live stream. We are making tremendous progress. With this account, it's gonna be a little bit of a grind still, since I didn't rack up 3 trillion views like I did on my main account. So it's gonna be a while, but at least we get to show and get to see how long it will actually take, because a lot of people still don't even have late level 999, especially the people who try to do it legitimately. The only ones who have gotten it are the people who cheated the game. So far, there hasn't really been a second person who got to the last level legitimately. And even if they say they did, Outer Minds would have to confirm that they did. So that's gonna be a deal. I need to ask if anybody else has gone to the last level so far without cheating. Wouldn't it be something that I got to the last level of the game and I'm the second person to ever get it done? That'd be something. But the grind never stops. Gotta keep going. Gonna get there one day. But even then, we're still making great progress. You can try Operation Battle Rock for yourself? By all means. Just do it on the smallest world possible on the console, if you're doing it on console. Just remember, no duplication, no creative mode, and pretty much everything has to be 100% survival. And if only, like legit, if only I'm able to put it onto Bedrock Edition without the world being messed up. I'm gonna have to try it again one of these days to see if it actually does work. And if it does, I'm making a video saying, hey, we finally did it. It finally works. Like right now, the real main setback is that I'm on Legacy Edition, where not many people have it anymore. Well, of course, a lot of people, people who want to get it, they're not able to get it unless they get the physical disc. So that, yeah, let me rephrase that. And then the Xbox Scarlet is going to come out soon, and then everything's going to be transferred over there. And I want to know if I'm able to even transfer my file over there, since I don't think that the Xbox Scarlet is going to have Legacy Minecraft. So that's going to be interesting. That is if I actually get the Xbox Scarlet. If not, then I have to keep the Xbox One X to play all the stuff and then play everything else on the Scarlet. That'd be some. That'd be very convoluted right there. But remember when it took about 10 years to finally get a new console? Now they're just putting out consoles every year. It's ridiculous. Although technically PS5 and Xbox Scarlet is 2 years from the last generation. But even then, it's like, calm down. And instead of doing that, why not just push out hardware updates to the current console? They need to actually make a console that could handle upgrades like that. Or if anything else, allow it to be taken apart, so it's like, okay, we have a new component, you can put it in yourself, and then it'll be updated without having to buy a brand new console. But of course, it's all about the money. Although they can still make a lot of money if they do something like that. Now I have an idea for a console. But either way, it's all about the money. Every year they're gonna release a brand new console. Or every 2 years. They should actually make it like once every 3 years. Because it would be taxing on everybody too. Whether it be the consumer, the manufacturers, the developers. It'd be pretty taxing just to keep on releasing consoles every year. Then they have to keep up with making games to run on said consoles. But like I said, it's all about the money at this point. Well, yeah. At the very beginning, you could do a backflip onto the slope. And then slide to go forward. I don't know if you were to do punches, it actually pushes you back, but if it does, then that could be a thing too. I was wondering where you went. I thought you just went somewhere to eat. But it's like, yeah, gotta go do the other live stream. And I did pass out too. Not during the live stream, but mainly just I was on my phone watching a bit of TV, and then next thing I know, I wake up, my phone battery's at 20%. The game was still running the entire time in the background. It's like, whoa, okay. It's time to go to bed again. That was fun. And tomorrow I'll only be able to do one live stream just before going to work, and mainly it's going to be Tube Simulator. Friday, however, well, technically it will still be Thursday. Like, I'll be able to do a live stream before work on Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, I have the days off, so we could actually play more of Minecraft if you're up for Friday. So we'll get that done and out of the way. Yeah. Just racking up more of the views and the subscribers. Only 450,000 subscribers away. So basically all it's going to take is just the row of videos and then all the quests. We're finally done. We're finally going to get to, well, I was about to say late level, but no, not there yet. But VIP Craniac is going to make progress so much faster. I don't have to play Poggle anymore until I got to do the quest. And that's all that's going to be is just the low level items. Can't wait. I just can't wait for tomorrow. Day 21. 3 weeks of Tuba Simulator. Can you get all 120 stars without pressing buttons? Or just stars in general? But it's very interesting, honestly, the fact that the Nintendo 64 games, a lot of them could be executed with code. Arbitrary code execution is one of the most interesting things to ever occur with some of these games. Mainly Legend of Zelda. It's a wonder how that works. And how people are finding these things out. Pewdiepie, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Oh no, the heart! The heart! Oh! Oh, the heart came back. But still, like, a lot of the old games, like, a lot of this can only happen in the old games. Not so much the new games, but the old ones. Arbitrary code execution to be able to get any item in Legend of Zelda with all the crazy setup that has to be exactly precise and frame perfect too. How they figured this out, I have no idea. But still, like 80% is broken, completely broken. That they have two separate categories. Ace and no ace, or 80% would be with ace, and then 80% without ace would be no ace. Like for first ball adventure, things like that, that was cool. And now they have ace to do everything for them too. It's just crazy to think that even 20 years after the game has been made, there's still new things being discovered. And something like Majora's Mask as well, that the moon warp was discovered. Again, just, it's so interesting just to see that occur in old games. Honestly, it could only be done with the 8-bit games, or technically 64-bit games. Like anything that has a cartridge, really. Mainly because there's already so much limited data in a cartridge. That's why a lot of these things can be done. Especially that you can't update a cartridge. And even with the emulators, they have all the data within what was originally in the cartridge. Although I'm pretty sure with some exceptions that emulators would be banned depending on how easier it would be to do it on a emulator versus an actual original copy. But each category has their own rules and things like that. I've always taken an interest in speedrunning, but I never got to doing that. $400 years is nothing. Come on now. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll take an interest to speedrunning to play a game. Technically, this could be considered a speedrun. But it's a very long, segmented speedrun. Imagine. How many hours would it take for me to get to level 999? We'll find out eventually. But we get to see it be done from the very beginning, not where I was already at level 26 and already set to go. We get to see the struggle, the time it takes, the determination, the insanity of going for level 999. The only thing I would like for them to ever update is the amount of XP to get from one level to the next level, so it could easily be calculated. Without really having to play a guessing game. But still. Slowly but surely. Little bit by little bit. We will get there. You gotta believe in the heart of the cards. The only thing I'm very concerned about is the crystal egg, of how long that's gonna take. Because on my main account, that would be hatched easily through the fact that I'm able to make 20-hour videos. However, I'm only able to make 10-hour videos. Granted that I actually get the perks for the egg, let alone both perks. And if I remember correctly, it's 192 hours for the crystal egg. So I would actually have to be making 10-hour videos for 19 days straight. And some change, of course. Especially if it happens to be the trend, so I get a little extra boost from that. Well, that's easily because of the fact that when you pause the game, it pauses everything else, but then when you unpause the game, it loads up the information for the game to be played. But since you're doing an action mid-pause, it pretty much stops everything in its tracks. So that could easily be explained of how clipping works. That's how, like, the big long jumps, that if you pause the game, it stops you while you're still in motion, and then you unpause the game and it picks up where you last left off, but you're able to do another command to build up more speed. That's how the big long jumps keep happening. Especially if you're good at pausing, unpausing, and doing all the actions at once, then yeah, the big long jumps could easily be done. AKA simple flips. Because it kind of puts it into a stasis where nothing is actually being loaded or nothing's actually being processed. So as soon as you unpause it, that's when it picks up and you see what you're doing. But since, as you said, it cannot be shown on camera, so technically it's not there. It's not there unless you see it's there. At least I'm going to get a good 8 hours of work today. It's crazy. It's $12.25 an hour for 8 hours. That's $96. Actually, technically, it would be $100 because 25 cents. No, actually, that's 98. No, that's $98. But of course, there's taxes and whatnot, so that takes it out of there. So I usually just take out, let's say, $20 because of taxes. So throughout that day, I'm pretty much gonna get $76. But all that's gonna be towards payments on the truck. That my payments are gonna be at least anywhere from an average. It's probably gonna be an average of $200 a month. So I'll be able to do that. Just gotta be sure to put money aside. So I really need to get sponsors. If anything else, I'll absolutely do voiceover clips. Just get the initial pay for the advertisement, and then get royalties for every time the ad plays. It'll all add up of how many times the ad is played. If any AAA company wants a voiceover done by an amateur, let me know. Because technically I won't be able to charge too much unless I turn professional. So they could take advantage of an amateur like myself for the time being. But I still want royalties. I need to get an agent. Imagine hearing me do a voiceover for a very large AAA game. That'd be cool. Because all I gotta do is just practice, practice, and practice, and then eventually I will find my voice to be the default one for advertisements. So basically, I'm gonna wait till I'll be able to watch this one last ad, and after that ad is done, that's when I'm gonna be done with Livestream for the day. Just a heads up. Because I still want to take advantage of the boost right there. Like I said, it's just a wonder how people are able to find a lot of this. It just takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, and a lot of boredom. Because let's be honest, you got to be bored out of your mind to find all of this stuff too. Which is not bad, because that just means that people are finding ways to break the game even further. So from a gaming standpoint, that is absolutely awesome. But for somebody who doesn't care about games, it's like, wow, that is a lot of time just to find these things that are so trivial. But still awesome. But let's see here. So far, we only need 440,000 more subscribers. We got 3 items to be ready for tomorrow. So whenever I do a live stream tomorrow, we'll have those 3 items, get some more brains. Tomorrow, I'll be able to get to VIP Craniac. Then we're just going to be playing Craniac. Let's see how many levels I can actually get through Craniac. And then what I'm going to do for the knowledge tree is just max out everything on the bottom first, and then work my way to the top. Maybe go for Lit AF, or maybe just go for the ab boost, and then Lit AF. Because it's still going to take a while before I'm actually going to get to level 75. So might as well go for the boost towards the actual ads, so that'll be beneficial for the long run to get more views and subscribers, and then work my way to get Lit AF, because it's going to take a while before I'll be able to get that perk anyways. But overall, slowly but surely, we're going to get there. 39 more levels before we get to the first lit level, and then from there, it's gonna be smooth sailing. I keep saying that, but it's gonna be smooth sailing, especially that we got VIP Craniac early on in the game. Because on my main account, I didn't get VIP Craniac up until maybe a week after, so I spent a lot of views at the beginning of there. So that was really annoying. Then after that, we got to lit level 999 within 3 months from lit level 26. Just constant live streaming every day, getting 10 to 12 lit levels a day. Especially that I've been opening up the gifts in the time being for every 100 lit levels. Oh, by the way, it's Rise of Kingdom. Rise of Kingdom. But still, can't wait. I honestly can't wait. Probably get to lit level by March, because February is going to be a short month, but we'll see what happens. I just want to thank everybody for showing up for today's live stream. Thank you to FBI Yoshi. Thank you to Steve. Thank you to Epic Name for joining in. Just thank you for the support that you guys are giving me. Thank you for the conversations, and just mainly being here as I try to get this insane goal done. So this is going to be the end of this live stream. So if you are watching this on YouTube, if you enjoyed this video or live stream, then be sure to give it a like. If you're brand new to the channel, want some more videos, content, and live streams in the future, then be sure to subscribe. Also, if you have a Discord account, feel free to join my Discord. It'll be one of the first links in the description below. And as always, feel free to leave down your Pewdiepie 2% username as well as the network you're in the comment section below. Have more friends, have more followers, have more gifts, have more people join your network, and have more fun playing the game every single day, as they're going to continue to update this game every month. I'm pretty sure that the DS version is more broken than the Nintendo 64 version, because there's not that many glitches that you can really do that breaks the game. So I would say that the DS version is more broken in terms of glitches, but execution-wise, then maybe the Nintendo 64 version will be broken too. It really depends. But either way, have a nice day, good night, wherever you may be. I've been SwordKing090, and then as always, I'll see you guys next time in a new video or live stream.